Hi, welcome to this session in chemistry where we're going to do an exam revision in the 2024 grade 12 internal November exam. And welcome to this platform for Sensor Academy, either the YouTube channel, the TikTok account, or the Facebook page. Ensure you subscribe to this YouTube channel, turning on the notification bell to get notified when next I post any video. If you are watching this on our Facebook page or TikTok account, leave a comment, share the video, and tag those that can find this same video very much beneficial for an exam build-up preparation to boost the current confidence, either for the GCE July-August exam or the grade 12 internal November exam. In today's brief tutorial, we're going to place our focus on a very important regular topic in most of the chemistry exams, and this is where we're going to talk about preparation of gases. And the gas we'll be talking about is ammonia. I want you to understand that ammonia is an alkaline gas, and also it is prepared in the Haber process. So the Haber process is more like an industrial method used to prepare ammonia from hydrogen, which is sourced from natural gas, and nitrogen that is being able to combine under high pressure, and that is temperature, using iron as a catalyst. So ammonia is manufactured industrially in the Haber process. A. State the chemical formula for ammonia. I want you to understand from the basics that ammonia comprises of two elements. It comprises of nitrogen as well as hydrogen. Knowing fully that nitrogen is able to be in group 5, it simply means it needs to gain 3 electrons in order to be stable. Then when we talk about hydrogen, it only has 1 electron. If we exchange the valences to make the compound, we're going to say nitrogen times 1 is nitrogen, hydrogen times 3, this is going to be hydrogen. Hence, when we talk about the chemical formula for ammonia, this is going to be NH3, judging from the valences that the elements can exchange in order to form a compound. Then B, is ammonia an element, compound, or mixture? Give a reason for your answer. As we can be able to observe, ammonia is a compound because it consists of more than one element combined chemically together. So we're going to say it is a compound. So it is a compound. Then we're going to say this is because it is made up of 2 elements that are chemically combined. So it is a compound. This is because it is made up of 2 elements that are chemically combined. Then C, write a balanced chemical equation that takes place during the Haber process. So we're going to have, that is nitrogen. Nitrogen is a gas. So we're going to put the state symbol as a gas. Then we're going to say plus. We're going to have hydrogen, which also appears as a diatomic gas. Thereby we're going to put the gas as a state symbol. Then this reaction is reversible. Since it is reversible, we're going to put those arrows. Then we're now going to say this is going to give us, that is ammonia, which is also a gas. So to balance this chemical equation, we're going to start with the reactant side and compare it to the side of the products. So on the reactants, we have nitrogen, which has a 2. Then on the products, we have nitrogen, which has a 1, which simply means we can balance nitrogen. So we'll put a 2. This 2 comes from this 2 that is already existing as the number of atoms, so we've balanced it as the number of moles. So meanwhile, hydrogen had a 3. Since this 2 is put in front of the whole compound, it simply means this is 2 times 3, thereby hydrogen atoms have increased to 6. Since we have H2 here, we can put a 3, which is 3 times 2, making it a 6. Then D, state N2 conditions necessary to maximize the yield of ammonia during the Haber process. So we're going to have a high or favorable temperature of about 450 degrees Celsius, and then we're going to have about a favorable temperature of 200 atmospheres, and also we can talk about iron as a catalyst. So we can say a high temperature of about 450 degrees Celsius. Then we can talk about a favorable pressure of about 200 atmospheres. So if we cannot talk about these two, we can also talk about iron as a catalyst. Remember when I said in the first place that the Haber process is an industrial method used to prepare ammonia from components of hydrogen as well as nitrogen, and this is done during the presence of a high temperature, that is a favorable pressure, as well as iron as a catalyst. I hope this helps to boost the current confidence that you may have towards an exam preparation, and that it can help in trying to stabilize, revise, and be able to simply detect how best some of these concepts may work out according to your best possible advantage. Make sure that you register for your online lessons with us, that we may be able to help you for the remaining months for the GCE, also for the grade 12 internal November exam, as this is science paper 2, and science is only 100 kwacha paid, that is per subject, which is paid per month. This has been your tutor, Mr. Sensor from Sensor Academy School of Tuitions. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel, share the video. Till in the next session. For now, it's a very goodbye.